Hello everybody, welcome to Smile Comics, and welcome to episode 4 of my speed drawing series. And if you're unfamiliar with my speed drawing series, it's basically a vlog type video where I kind of commentate over a drawing I've done, that's sped up, and I just kind of give you an update about, what's going on with this channel and my life and things like that. But in this video, we're going to be drawing May from the new Pokemon games, and it's going to be featuring her new character design. But it's from the new Pokemon games, Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the video, shall we? So let's go ahead and start by kind of explaining the reason or the reasoning behind why I chose to draw May. So actually, the decision was actually based around one of my friends, Michael, who I run the Only Strongman gaming channel with. He actually told me that I should draw May from Pokemon since the new Pokemon games are coming out pretty soon. So I was like, that's a great idea. I'll go ahead and draw that. And so I drew it up, and it was, I think it turned out pretty great. But it was actually kind of a challenging drawing. Mostly because I haven't drawn in like an anime style in a while, and the real challenging part was actually the face. Thanks to the power of editing, you don't actually get to see me struggle with drawing the face, but man, there was a lot of off-camera work on trying to get that face just right, because I haven't drawn like those oval eyes, those really elongated eyes in a long time. And kind of giving that Pokemon-esque look to May was pretty complicated for me, since I haven't practiced it in a while. And even Torchic here was actually it was kind of a second thought. One of my friends was like, you should put Torchic in there, so I decided to do that. But even Torchic was kind of weird to draw, and I kind of tried to make it look like Torchic was kind of derpy and was marching off, and kind of made it look a little silly. But I think this picture and this drawing kind of turned out I think it turned out pretty great, especially once you guys see it all painted up. But anyways, in other news with this channel here, I haven't actually uploaded in a while. It's been about a week since the last uploaded, and I've been wanting to actually upload every or 2 videos every week. And since it's Halloween time, I was actually kind of busy. My nephew was actually, his costume that he decided to be this year, or he chose, was actually Bandit from Smokey and the Bandit. So I spent like 3 days working on this cardboard car so he could have the Firebird Trans Am car with him wherever he goes. Like it's going to be held up by suspenders, and it's going to be around his waist. So I'll put up pictures of that and how that turned out. I think it looks great and looks hilarious. So I'll put up a couple pictures of that there. And that's what I was working on instead of working on videos for you guys. But now we're back in the swing of it. Got some free time working on videos, drawing Pokemon characters, and pretty soon here I'll actually probably do, my next video will probably be another how to draw video, and I'll probably do a painting tutorial on Paint Tool Side to kind of get the kind of show you guys a more in-depth look on how to get this kind of style I'm getting out of my drawings on Paint Tool Side. So if you guys like to see that, make sure you are subscribed, and keep an eye out for that next video. Now this picture here took about, like I would say 3 hours. It wasn't too long, but I had about 3 hours worth of footage, which you're seeing in 10 minutes. So that's what's great about the speed drawing videos. When I'm doing the how to draw videos, a lot of people don't seem to like the speeding up of me drawing, but sometimes you just can't help it. I try to keep my videos 10 minutes, around 10 minutes or so. So it's kind of difficult to do that unless you're speeding up. But you know, it's some people want to see all of it. So with my how to draw videos, I don't really care how long they go. I don't care if they go very long, but with my speed drawing videos, I try to keep them around 10 minutes. So this video is going to be around 10 minutes. But yeah, so this thing is great. I'm drawing the spandex here, and spandex is kind of a weird thing to draw, but it always looks cool when you draw it. Like it looks like a shiny reflective material once you do it. And if you guys like to see a more in-depth video on how to do that, how to draw like that shiny spandex type of look, you know, I could totally do that. Just let me know. You can see me here on this. You can see me here on this part here on the pants. I was struggling with getting that colored because I was trying to make it like a complicated shadow, and it ended up just looking really messy. So I scrapped it and kept it simple. And that's the thing with anime. It's a simplistic art style because, you know, it's supposed to be animated. When you animate something, you don't want it to be super complex and have all these lines that you have to keep redrawing and redrawing every frame and things like that. So you want to keep it simple, and that's kind of the anime look. And with like comics and stuff, they had a lot of extra stuff, a lot of extra lines and things like that. And that's, you know, for a page, that's for a one frame kind of drawing that's going to be seen one time on that one page, and they won't have to keep redrawing it constantly, like within a second. So drawing anime, it's cool, it's different, it's this simplistic look, but trying to keep it still, or like a, you know, it's simplistic, and it's kind of giving you the illusion of something more, but it's actually just kind of a very simplistic art form. And I tried to make it a little bit more fancy by adding in kind of a painted look to the skin and things like that, because usually it's just cell shaded, especially in all the Pokemon styles. It's just a cell shaded type of look to the skin and all the characters and Pokemon and things like that. But with their skin, I painted everything else. I kind of cell shaded and kind of blended it in, but not too much. And with Torchic here, the old derpy marching Torchic here, you know, I gave it the same cell shaded type of look and just kind of worked with it. But I actually had to like pause like my recording of this and look up how to draw Torchic, well, pictures of Torchic, and I kind of figured it out from there. But I didn't realize that Torchic didn't have any arms. It just has these two like bushy wings that actually goes around its entire neck, and then somehow it's like next evolution it grows arms. So that's kind of weird, and I didn't realize it until I was drawing it. But yeah, it just kind of felt goofy to draw, but I guess that's Torchic. And if you guys can tell it's Torchic, it's Torchic. And here I'm doing a very simple background. I decided just to do like a faded out Pokeball, kind of blend it into the background. At the end of this video also, because I couldn't decide what color background I was gonna do, I ended up picking a red background or a pinkish kind of background, and I gave May like a red tint to her skin and things like that. It's very light, it's very faint, so you can't really tell. But I ended up going with a pink background and a white and gray background. So at the end of this video, I'll put both of the pictures up that I have done. And you know, in the comments, you guys can kind of vote amongst yourselves on which one you guys like better, because I'm not sure, man. It's kind of it was kind of a difficult choice for me. I think that the red, it's kind of nice to see it's something different, and you can kind of see the reflections of her spandex kind of reflecting off that pink background, which kind of looks cool and gives that cool effect. But at the same time, you know, the white kind of looks simplistic and kind of like splash art that you would see on a Pokemon style thing. So here are the finished drawings. Here's the pink background and here's the white background. So choose amongst yourselves. in the comments and which one you think is your May that you guys would, or which one you guys prefer. So yeah, so I'll go ahead and leave you with the outro. So thank you very much for watching this speed drawing video. I'll leave you guys with a couple of links here. On the left, I'll leave you a link to my how to draw video, and it's basically me drawing the Joker, and it's a pretty good little in-depth video on how to draw him step by step. And on the right, I'll leave you a link to my gaming channel. On this one, we're playing Alien Isolation, and this episode I'm linking to you specifically. I'll actually timestamp because it actually includes one of my favorite gaming moments of all time, with me playing with Michael on Alien Isolation, and he gets very freaked out, and he starts like yelling and screaming because he's actually genuinely freaked out, and it was just hilarious. So I'll leave a link to that, and I'll even timestamp it so you guys can start in the right in the middle of the action. But once again, thank you guys very much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.